Hey guys, what's up? Thomas McCoy here. I have a replay submit from Izzy and Lifeguard. It is Izzy and Lifeguard versus Octavian Nero, and I believe the SBQR is the tattoo that Roman Legion soldiers got on their arms, or just verifying that they were in the Legion. I may be wrong about that, and also I'd like to say that Nero was a horrible emperor, not Octavian. Octavian was very good. You guys should let me know what you think on who's the better emperor, Nero or Octavian. I'm pretty sure Nero was the one that burnt down like half of Rome or something. Or I'm sorry, not half of Rome. He burnt down quite a bit though of Rome to build his own personal palace. I believe that's the story behind that. But I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. We'll take a look at the armies, and hopefully you guys enjoy this replay submit. It's a really great battle. Both teams did an excellent job at getting good positions, using their troops well. And I will probably have to cut quite a bit out of this map. It's a lot of constant skirmishing and fighting back, so I will not be able to get all that in there, but I will make sure to have the main chunks of the battle in here. Now, let's go ahead and look at these armies, though, real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Izzy's. I see White Bear, Red Black Bear, Tosa Rifleman, another Black Bear, so 2 Black Bears, a Royal Marine, another Black Bear, so that's 3 Black Bears, so 5 Black Bears, and I believe 2 White Bears, then his General. Just in case I missed any units, I'm sorry about that. And let's go ahead and take a look at Lifeguards. It looks like he brought some Long Yariash. I love the Long Yariash. Some Docu Samurais, Bow Warrior Monk, Bow Warrior Monk. So very strong skirmish build to his army here, which is a good thing to be able to support the guns. I see a Lone Sword, Yari Sam, Katana Sam, and another Katana Sam. And his avatar. Let's look at this guy's army. Octavian, I see Black Tortoise, Imperial, another Imperial, Spear Levy, so 2 Spear Levy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 Imperial, 1 Black Bear, 1 Black Taurus Force, and his Gen. And let's go ahead and look at Nero's here. Now, he did bring Armstrong guns. Now, you guys know my thoughts on artillery and gen sniping, but I will say in this match, these guys did use their artillery very well. They knew what they were doing, and they took the time to aim at the units that needed to be shot. They didn't waste their ammo on Spear Levy, and they saved their ammo for times when they may need it. So they did do a very nice job with the artillery, and you'll see that throughout this battle. Lifeguard and Izzy took a lot of damage from him. Now, it does look like most of his army's hidden here right now, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until his army's out. Now here, let's go ahead and take a look. I see a White Bear, Black Bear, Yari Kashi, so 2 Yari Kashis, 2 Black Bears, so 2 Black Bears, 2 White Bears, an Armstrong gun, and a Red Bear. I believe I got all of his troops there. Now, both armies actually do end up joining forces. I'm going to go ahead and play it here. We're going to put it on 1 times fast forward. Now, these guys go ahead and join up. Izzy and Lifeguard got the great position up here on the hill, which was a very smart move on Izzy's part. Anytime I play this map, I definitely try and get that hill. And if I don't, you at least want to, be able to work the choke points. This is a great map with choke points, as you can tell by all the buildings. You can, and what does that? Actually, I'm not sure. I don't remember what happens. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, that's what happens. So Lifeguard's Bow Warrior Monks started taking shots here at that Imperial Infantry, and his about a quarter of his Royal Marines did get a shot off. Now, it does look like his Royal Marines weren't at a full 100% when he brought this battle, so they did start at 83. Now, he tried to retreat him out of there real quick because he knew that they had the better position, but he has taken some really bad back shots, which is never good for morale, taking back shots. Sometimes it's better just to sit there and take the shots than turn your back, because your line, I guarantee, will last a lot longer if it's getting shot in the front than it is when it's getting shot in the back and side. But yeah, his Lifeguard's Bow Warrior Monks did a lot of damage to those guys real quick. Almost brought him down to half damage. And now he's going to start catching shots from the 150 range Royal Marine. So, I mean, it was a nice trick that Octavian tried to do, sneak up some guys there, get them up on that ridge, maybe get some lucky shots off. That Royal Marine was right there, which is that's a strong unit to have on the battlefield, and to be able to take that out early on in a match would be really beneficial to whoever takes out a unit that's, a stronger unit like that early on. So props to him for trying to be sneaky. But yeah, he's gonna keep catching a lot of bow fire unless he pretty much scoots back down off here. So he's gonna have to scoot back a lot or get those troops hidden. If not, those bows are gonna just eat him alive. So I am gonna go ahead and fast forward to here some more. Basically, move your troops around from flank to flank. Move them to pointless spots, and then you'll see your opponent, you know, move troops around to counter that. And basically, while you guys are doing the moves back and forth, you're looking for weaknesses in the line. You're looking for that opportune moment to strike as you move your troops around. Now, say you're moving troops from this flank to this flank, and say the opponent doesn't do that. Well, that's 2 less troops he'll have on this flank, and you may take that opportunity to attack, or the other way around. You try and move troops around, and you know, he takes the opportunity to attack. But let's go ahead and take a look at this here. There's all kinds of fire going on over here. These guys are trying to get this hill up here. They really need it. Lifeguard did bring up some Bow Warrior Monk for support. He turned around his Royal Marines and is taking shots into these black bears. And that is probably a 150 range black bear. Don't hold me to that. It did look like it though, but Izzy did lose his Royal Marines did start to waver, but they stabilized, so everything's okay with that. These guys saw that they were losing too many troops trying to push up this hill, so they did retreat back, and they may be trying to kind of bait them in, thinking it might be a good idea to try and swing around and work that flank right there. But what they probably are trying to do is, if I was them, I would probably try and lead them into a trap like this. Maybe put like a weak line right here just to guard my flank. But secretly, you know, I got really good troops in these woods, or, you know, I got cavalry up here, and as they would come around to swing around that flank, I would wait for that opportune moment and hit them on the side, or do whatever damage I could. So, now, I don't know if those guys were trying to do that, but that was the first thing I was thinking of when they first started doing that move. Sorry I'm moving around here so much. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any action on the field for you guys. But, you know, I'm paying attention to the mini-map. Doesn't look like I am. Like I said, there's just a lot of counter moving back and forth. It's kind of like a game of chess right now. Now, they are trying to scoot up these Arikashis again, trying to capture that workshop, but bad idea. He's got these Royal Marines firing up here on his left, and then he's got the Black Bear Infantry starting to fire into him too, and I'm sure the bows are firing also. Now, both teams did take the troops at the head off this flank up here. I assume Izzy saw them move back around, and he thought it'd be a better idea to reinforce right here, just in case they tried to get more troops up on there. But he still has troops right here, and Lifeguard, ready to, you know, reinforce this flank if they do try and maneuver around that side. So, once again, great part on both teams here with the maneuvering around each other, trying to end this standoff. Now, once the standoff ends, I mean, a game can be over like that. It can be over in like 2 minutes once the full engagement starts. If you get that right maneuver on your opponent, you can just slaughter your opponent. Now, or the stalemate will continue, or you guys will have a small skirmish like you've been seeing a lot in this battle. Like, once again, another small skirmish right there. He kind of got the first shot off. These guys got a volley off, then he retreated them back. But that whole time, those Bow Warrior Monks were taking shots at them. And I'll tell you what, Bow Warrior Monks can take out two Bow Warrior Monks can take out a whole line troop in, probably a minute or two. Bows are not to be joked with when they're upgraded. They will tear apart line troops quicker than anything. And the stuck constant, you know, rain down of bows and stuff. But it's been consistent, and it's done a lot of damage. Now, these guys look like they're getting impatient. They know they don't have the upper hand right now. They have better, Izzy and Lifeguard have better positioning. Their bows have better range, and they're doing more damage quicker. So these guys think they need to make a move or they're going to lose, because half their army is going to be dead by the time they finally do make their move. Or Izzy and Lifeguard are going to wear their army down till there's halfway left and then full out attack. So either way, Izzy and Lifeguard do have the upper hand right now. So yeah, great job. Great job, guys. Now, you just saw how quick those two routed. You took the fire arrow, a couple volleys from that kind of diagonal side. 2 units routed. The Black Taurus Fort just wavered and broke, even before those Katana Sam even got there. He was taking fire from guns, bows, and melee charging at him. So, yeah, that was, what, 3 units that just got beat? I think it was 3. I may be mistaken. It might have been only 2, but after this, you can see they knew it wasn't going well after they just lost those 3 units. They knew if they didn't attack now, it was just going to be them getting picked off slowly. So I do want to go ahead and pause it here just for 1 second. I want to get a good position so you guys can see all this action. Looks like most of the engagement's going to be right here, so yeah. But yeah, he sent in a spear levy as meat shields, and then he screwed up his line troops. Now, Lifeguard sent in his long Yariash. I love long Yariash. They do great. They're starting to try and advance up the hill over here, but their easiest way probably to destroy Izzy Lifeguard would be from this way. Now, if they reinforced and had range on that side, they could probably do it. But you saw the spear levy routed before they even got there. Lifeguard sent in his melee. They made it there. And once they get into these line troops aren't going to be able to fend very well. Now, Nero did send in what was left of his Yari Kashi, and I believe Izzy's Black Bears are fending him off because I think only Lifeguard had bows right there. So, but his Black Bears will do okay. You know, it's okay. If you gotta sacrifice a unit to save 10 more, by God, do it. You know, why let your whole army get destroyed just because you're worried about 1 unit dying? That doesn't make sense. Now, over here, the engagement is not going well for them. It looks like they have their troops kind of bunched up, so it doesn't look like it's going very well. Lifeguard had sent in some units there, but they did rout, but that's okay. It allowed Izzy to have time to screw up his line troops and get two good lines of fire on this guy right here. Now, the Royal Marines are firing up here, firing into those Imperial Infantry, and as you can see, these are wavering, about to rout. What's left of his Katana Sam just shattered these guys. Those 2 Yari Kashis just broke, and it looks like his Black Bear and Lifeguard's Katana Samurai are still good. Now over here, the Black Bear is wavering, about to break, and that Black Bear, he retreated back. Great job, guys. You guys worked great together. And you guys waited for the opportune moment to strike, and I'm sure these guys were probably pissed. They probably thought they had this in the bag as a win. So, great game, though, to both teams. But it's not quite over yet. They got a few troops left here. Izzy and Lifeguard know they're going to win. So, obviously, they just scoot up all their troops. They're just mopping up. They're just finishing off what's left of his troops. Now, even though that Black Bear ran away, it was still taking bow fire pretty much the whole time. And you just saw, I mean, those 2 volleys and the bow shattered, or wavered and shattered that quick. And when that happened, that did make the Armstrong like, well, I better use my advantage while I got it and full out attack. Here I go. Yeah, so what's a good gen? Oh, no, my advantage, it's dying so quickly. Oh, his gen's still alive. Get out of there. Get out of there. And it's dead. His gen just took like 30 bows to the face. See all of his troops cheering. Yeah. Yeah. We won, bro. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the end of the battle. Let's go ahead and take a look at the results, though. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this replay. I know I did. Great game to both teams, especially to Izzy and Lifeguard. Very solid win. And I look forward to more replay submits from you guys. If you guys got great games, send them to me. I'll take a look at them. Now, I'm not going to promise every replay you send me is going to be up, but I promise you at least a couple will. So, yeah, just make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and take a look at the results. 19 and Lifeguard 747, and these guys killed both about 400 apiece. And, I mean, great game. I mean, either way, great kills and death ratios on both teams. But let's take a look at this unit statistics. Izzy's Royal Marines up there on that ledge with 150 range got almost 200 kills, 3 shy of it, then followed by his Black Bear. So, yeah, nice job on that. And then, yeah, I figured Lifeguard's Docu Samurai's got the most kill. Those 200 range bows, man, are deadly. As you can see, all 3 of his bows had the top kills because they just had such an advantage over those line troops having that greater distance. And the one guy knew it. That's why he was trying to use his artillery and take those guys out. But, yeah, his Docu Samurai got 241, and both Bow Warrior Monks, the one almost got 200, and the one almost, you know, got half to 150, so only 25 more. So, yeah. Great game to everybody all around, and once again, thank you for the replay submit, Izzy and Lifeguard. I look forward to looking at the rest of you guys, and I will see you guys later.